I can't afford to think about anything else. This is the only thing on my mind. And so when that's the only thing, your focus comes in tune and everything that is on your mind, everything that you're working,
it's pushed to the side.
It's all coming out into that paper because that's the only
thing that matters at that point in time.
Right.
Wow. I thought I was the only one.
So let's not call it procrastination. Let's call it compartmentalizing, prioritizing. That's a word from a previous episode that you brought in.
It's that balance.
You know what? This is the priority right now.
But saying that though, you ought to prioritize better because you waited to the last minute.
Exactly.
So it is procrastination if you waited to the last minute.
There is a term for this. I believe it's called productive procrastination.
Ooh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a sociological term. But
I should know that then. That's my major. That's my major. I'm about to Google that.
When you were so focused on that paper that was doing 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I probably missed that in class. Yeah, you're right. Probably skipped class that day trying to get that paper done.
Yeah,
I did that a ton of times.
Procrastination.
Oh no, I ain't going to that class today. I got a paper
I'm procrastinating, but I'm being very productive right now. This is the focus.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Maybe that'll free somebody.
Stop procrastinating, y'all, and help me and hold me accountable too, because I procrastinate a lot. Jeez.
Hey, you ain't the only one.
Wow.
You are not the only one. There's a reason it's Freestyle Friday.
That's right. Whoop, there it is.
Hey, Little Truth never hurt anybody.
Whoop, there it is. So,
it's Freestyle
stop procrastinating. And I want to do something new. I've been wanting to do something I haven't done, and I don't know what. I want to feel that rush of doing something new.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to jump out of a plane or nothing like that. Not that new. Not that new. That's new. I don't want to do that real new, but I want to do something new because it's like a rush. It's like a rush.
GoPro white people stuff. Don't do that.
I just said. He said it. But no. But
you know, black people don't jump out of planes. We don't bungee jump.
But I heard Will Smith did it on his birthday, and then
I said black people,
and somebody else did it too. Another actress or somebody else did it.
Jada.
Nah, it wasn't Jada. Jada said she wasn't doing it.
Oh, Jada?
Nah, Jada didn't do it with him. It was something.
Jada still in tune with her blackness.
She probably was. Yeah. She probably said, "Nah, I ain't now, bro."
We don't do that kind of stuff.
I don't do that.
We barely swim.
I think it was a white actress I seen on some TV talk show over the summer.
Case in point.
Like that. Case in point.
Case in point.
Yeah, but yeah, I just want to. I mean, like even like white water rapping or something like that. Not like real fast, but just something new. My brother went He went mudding the other day on his
What kind of water rafting was that? What kind of water rafting did you say?
Hey, have you ever heard something like the news or something and you say, "No, it's white people"?
Yeah.
For real, tell the truth. Yeah, we all do that.
Because there's no such thing as black water rafting. It don't exist.
Wow, you tripping.
It don't exist.
You tripping. Well, for real, just think about that.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
When you see on YouTube a bunch of people jumping out of an airplane, or you see paratroopers for the Army jumping out of an airplane, what race are they? Done.
Of the other persuasion. Yeah.
We don't do that.
I had
one of my
good friends jumped out of a plane when he was in the Army, though. He did that multiple times, he told me. Messed up his knees doing it too.
My dad was in the Air Force, and you know, all airmen. I guess at that time, I don't know if that's still a thing, but all airmen they had to.
You had to.
Only time he never did it. Won't ever do it again.
I don't want to have to. That's different. I don't want to have to.
That's a different level of fear.
Yeah, if it's my choice, that's different. But I don't want to have. I don't want to never have to. No, I don't want to have to. But I don't know. I don't know something. I don't know.
All right. So first and foremost,
but let me say this though. You say you know the Caucasians that do, but I think to a certain point, like that's what living is. I mean, you know.
You're right.
Because fear, once you it's nothing like overcoming a fear.
And that's the word that I use.
It's
the black people, we have that fear of these things. Fear
keep us from a lot of stuff, man. Mm-hmm. Fear of failure, fear of disappointment, just fear, period. Keep us from, I think, fulfilling our potential. And we'll talk about that later on.
But you know what? Fear jumping out of a plane keep us alive.
Keep us alive. Right? Yeah, I don't know.
I done heard too many stories of people ziplining from the top of a volcano to the forest.
See, now I zipline over water.
Man.
I was zipline over water. When I went to Vegas 3 years ago, old Vegas, I don't know how many people out there know what the old Vegas is. They had a zip line through the middle of like the strip. And you was zip lining face looking down though, not on your back. It was cool because it looked like you was flying. But I didn't want to do it. It looked fun for them.
I'm shaking my head right now.
They also had a roller coaster on top of a building in Vegas.
Hey.
I don't want to ride it. I'm sorry.
That was almost the first time that Doc cussed at the Doc and Croc show. Because that, the roller. First of all, I have a fear of heights. It's something I'm working through. And so
See,
when I do go to a park, I do try to get hit on one roller coaster. I try to get at least on one so I can work on that.
So would you get on that? Would you get on that Fury? Would you get on the Fury? Would you get on the Fury? I told my brother, I said, I'm not getting on that. I rode the Intimidator last time. That's been years ago. I rode the Intimidator.
I did Fury, the Magnum up at Cedar Point. It's like 200 feet straight up in the air.
I think the Fury is like 300.
But that, no.
I'm not doing it.
And your roller coaster on the top of the building.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm man enough to say I'm not getting on the Fury, and I don't care what you say. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I'm not riding it. We can go to Carowinds. I can do the Intimidator. I can do probably the rest of them. I don't like something that keeps spinning me in circles. I don't like that.
So we talking about a roller coaster that's 30 stories in the air.
Yeah, I seen the Fury on the Discovery Channel when they was building it, and I don't want to ride it. I'm sorry.
In Vegas, the place where they got that slide on the outside of the building.
Maybe what I'm thinking. I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't remember
and that's the thing, because you in this glass encased slide. It's on the outside of the building. There's no seat belts. There's no harness. You just slide from the top floor several stories down.
Okay, is there such thing as doing something new for the first time that's safe?
I like laser tag.
You know what? And I've never done laser tag.
Really?
They may be something, I don't know.
I think for a lot of us, it's just taking steps. And so we don't need to go from 0 to 100.
Right. You don't just jump out there like that.
But if you have a fear of heights like me, just getting on one roller coaster feeling that and get comfortable. And then maybe do something a little bit more challenging.
I did what you call a little course. I went to Stone Mountain a couple of summers ago with some teams, and they did the little obstacle with
the ropes course.
Yeah, that was cool too.
I've done high and low ropes, and
they thought I couldn't do it. They thought I couldn't do it because I was a little thick, right?
Right.
They thought I couldn't do it, but I did it, and I was like, "Yeah, I showed y'all."
I know you expected that rope first, though,
and got through it pretty well too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been athletic. I'm just a little thick now around the edges. So, but yeah, that was something that was kind of cool.
I wasn't loving it. But I was so happy I did it.
Yeah.
When it was over.
Accomplishment. Yeah.
Like, you know what? I did that.
Yeah.
But you know what? The Fury?
Yeah.
No.
The plane, I just got on the plane for the first, when I went to Vegas, it was my first time. No, it was not. I had went to Chicago previously, before that.
One of the first times.
Now, let me tell you something about that plane. I was not happy the first time on the plane.
Yeah,
especially because we didn't have any turbulence going to Chicago. Okay. But when I went to Vegas, I got sick and spit up like a little baby. I know somebody gonna be out there laughing at me, but I'm being honest.
Air sickness.
No, I had
motion sickness or something.
Well, I had a beverage and it had got warm.
Ooh.
It had got warm, and I still was trying to drink it, and I wasn't drinking it because my stomach never felt like it was in a position to be drinking. Okay. So it got warm, and then when I tried to finish it, it kind of didn't sit well, and I kind of just spit up a little bit.
Yeah, this don't sound like a ginger ale.
Plus with the turbulence, I was like, and I was fine after that.
I don't think this is orange juice.
It was.
Yeah, what was it?
It was cider. It was cider.
Okay.
But when that plane took off that first time and it lunged my back to that seat, like, I wasn't ready for that. Nobody had ever told me that something that big moved that fast.
Yeah.
But it was awesome. Like, when I went to Vegas, I was like, oh, I'm cool now. I got the first time out of the way. I was cool. Like, I'm ready to get back on one now.
Okay.
I'm not in a hurry.
See, you a good one.
I just want to go somewhere new, and I know
I don't feel planes at all.
I don't either, because I don't think it don't feel natural. It don't feel natural at all.
It don't.
So, but I know in order to fulfill something else, them seats ain't.
And I'm a smaller guy, and I'm cramped.
Yeah, so you can imagine me. And I can't sleep. Sleep was the last thing I was thinking about.
No, I can't sleep on a plane at all.
Then I had a window seat when I went to Vegas. I was so bored. I was taking pictures and had the little flap up and everything. I was feeling myself.
But look at the mountains. But you were watching because it was exciting for you. You saw some different things. You saw the countryside. I always get a window seat, and I always keep the window open because I always want to know if I'm going to die. I want to see it.
I don't want to know.
I want to know that it's
going
happening.
Down, I don't want to see it.
I want to know before the pilot comes on and tells me that we about to go. I already know. All right.
Mayday.
I'm already praying. I'm already there. I'm already
praying the whole time.
I'm already praying. Because I gotta make it back home to my family.
It's an experience, though. Flying is an experience.
It is.
It's an experience. I want to snorkel.
Okay.
I want to snorkel. Only in blue water, though. Clear water.
Can you swim?
Yes.
Okay.
Very well.
I have found it. The missing link. A black person that can swim. I knew it occurred. I knew it happened.
I never knew that was a thing until I got older because everybody in my family could swim. Like, I never knew that was a thing.
There's a whole people. Yeah.
Like, really? Like,
most black people I know, we can't swim. Or at least we can't swim well.
I can swim. Very good.
Okay.
Frontwards, backwards, sideways, on my back. I can swim. Like
I can swim a little, but only for short distances.
I raced my son this summer and I beat him.
Oh, wow.
And he's 22, so I'm bragging a little bit. I said, hold on, let's do it again. I had to get him again, though. I had to do it again because, I don't know, something happened the first time. I was like, nah, let's do that. Run that back.
If you friends with Croc's son, make sure you give it to him now.
I have witnesses. My brother witnessed it. My wife witnessed it. And I had some nieces and nephews that witnessed it. True story. I beat him swimming.
You let your dad beat you.
Big boy was moving in the water.
Your 40-year-old dad beat you. Man, I tell you.
Hey, now I was tired, I ain't gonna lie. It took everything out of me.
But you know what? It was that male pride. You couldn't let your son beat you.
Yeah, I
got just couldn't let it happen.
Yeah, so yeah.
Hey, Croc, guess what?
What's up. It's almost that time, Doc.
It's almost that time.
I've enjoyed today's shows, man. We have to do some more of these.
Oh, I want to. I definitely intend to.
Freestyle Friday. And I hope to get to a point where we can have our listeners maybe send something in a topic, but I don't want to get into that because, like I said, this is from the mind of Doc and Croc. Mm-hmm. So, it'd be interesting to hear some of you guys' feedback on which I would like to hear, which I would like for us to speak on. But just keep in mind, and I remember, this is the Doc and Croc show. Okay, so your feedback is welcome, but it's not necessarily going to be instituted.
Don't get offended if we don't use your feedback, because
we need you.
Get feedback from a lot of people, and so we're going to have to make some decisions. We also have to, keep the integrity of the show. And there's a lot of stuff that we want to talk about and get to. But if you do want to give us that feedback, especially after we came for a lot of people today, if you want to give us that feedback, go ahead and follow us and hit us up on Facebook at Doc Croc Show, DOCCROCSHOW. Also, I would love for all of our listeners, we only got 3 followers right now on Twitter. I would like for you to go ahead, once we're done here, go on Twitter and start following us. We let jokes fly all the time. Give us your feedback there. Again, it's the same, Doc Croc Show, DOCCROCSHOW. Croc, any last words?
Yeah, I got some last words. I love all y'all. Peace out.
Hey, you know what? Truth is truth. And if you got something out of this show, take it and use it.
Share it. Don't just keep it for yourself. Share it. That's what it's meant for. All right, Doc, we running out of time.
All right, if you was offended by anything that we said, remember, we coming at a spirit of love. And we trying to help you, help ourselves, help the world. We're trying to do things better, people. All right, on that note, Croc, we out.